Hello everyone, I'm going to walk you through how to log into Thrively for our new daily focus feature. The first thing that you're going to do, which your teacher will hopefully have this written on the board or give it to you, is go to our unique school login page. It is not thrively.com. If you go into there, it's going to ask you a lot of other questions, but we have a unique page, which is thrively.com /login/school /104995. Everyone right now has the same username. This is for the first time. Everyone, only the first time, will have this as their login. QQW6MO. So now you're going to go to the unique page for Lausanne, which is Thrively.com up here on the top, like I told you. It'll say Welcome to Thrively. Your student ID or student email is the first initial of your name, so mine is R, and then your last name. Now, I'm not going to put Trusty in here because I have a teacher account, so I'm going to put my middle name, but you're going to put your last name. And then the year that you are graduating. So mine is R Nicole 27. It's not at lauzanneschool.com. That's where you stop. Then you put in the password that I told you a minute ago, the QQW, and hit Remember Me. Log in. When you get to this part, it's going to ask you if you want to save and all that stuff. I'm going to say never because I'm just not, because I'm not using this account. But while on the other page it was asking you if you were a teacher, you put in you're a student. So I'm going to put in my birthday, which is February the 7th, and actually the year is 19. It's not on here. I'm going to say 2006. Please select a gender. I'm going to say girl, and then it says begin exploring. So you're going to begin to exploring. Now, this is the optional part. If you look at here, you actually have an option to skip down there if you would like to. But if your parents, like a lot of them, they enjoy seeing what you're up to. They'd like to see your strength. The kids in the 5th grade, the parents have enjoyed it. You can put their first name, last name, their phone number. And if you would rather them get information through email, then you push the email button. If you don't want to do either one, go down here and push the button that says skip. Now, this is the first step. Do you want to change your password? I would highly suggest that you change it to whatever it is that you have for your Lausanne email password so that you can easily get back in. So I just changed my password that easily. The first thing you're going to do is customize your experience based on your interest. There is a ton of stuff here, so you can pick 1, you can pick 10, you can pick 20, whatever it is that you are interested in. And so I'm just going to pick some of these that I'm interested in and go from there. Now I'm just randomly picking stuff so I can show you. I'm not even reading this because I'm trying to make it fast. And it personalizes it based on whatever I'm picking. So again, I'm just going as fast as I can. Okay, so you obviously do not want to do what I just did. You want to actually read it. So then you're going to start your strength assessment. This is the button to start it. Once you have gone through those things and you get to this actual part, all you have to do is go up here and do the complete later if you are not finished. You need to read them carefully and really make sure you're making the right options. If you're having trouble reading something, okay, so if you're a person who needs someone to read this to you to make sure that you're good, you do that. Once you are completely finished with it, Okay, I'm going to exit out of this account because this is the one that I just created and log into my teacher account. And one of the cool things is you'll be able to see your strengths profile. After I finish mine, here are my Master of Diplomacy, is what they're calling me. The cool thing about this is if you, well, for fifth grade, if you read this, it is so spot on for who these kids are and who I am as a person, too. You have the gift of gab. If you know me, you know that's true. But there's worldly, leadership, verbal. These are my strengths. The cool part is this. This should be spot on to what you believe and what you are if you answered them correctly. And secondly, you can click right here to see activities. These are things that you can do in and around the Mid-South to help you strengthen those even more, to make sure that that's what you're really into, that you have some summer programs. If you're a person who your parents allow you to travel more all over the world or something like that, then you could change the scope of what it is. Usually it's within 50 miles, and that's how it goes. So then you go back and you could pick any of these other things. So I hope this helps. I hope you're able to finish your master or your strengths and see what you're a master in. And I look forward to you finishing this up and having a great day. Thank you.